quick, and then we should be aight. So let me go here and go down to that. Let's see, there it is. Bingo, bango, bongo. I heard my voice via Jules. Let's see, let me go here.
It's not letting me change the
Description?
the name. Like this, like where it says Stasis Chamber Episode 1. Well, let me change it.
Okay.
Okay, I actually got bored of playing guitar.
Okay, so what do you want me to put the description as then, Jules?
Actually, it's fine the way you have it. Not gonna lie to you.
I just don't have a description.
Oh, like the description of what's going on in here.
Yes, Tommy. Yes, that's the issue with him.
Say what? Talking about games, ghosts, and girls.
Hell of a beach. Yes, it's a nice beach, I know. Okay, just do your thing, Jules. If it doesn't work, that's fine, it's not a big deal. Go ahead and intro it off then, Jules. We've been live for like 2 minutes, but...
You said do what?
Intro the dang thingy.
Oh, well, how do you intro a podcast?
Hey, what's up? It's the
Just say
podcast.
hello?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just a Stasis Chamber.
It's the Stasis Chamber podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, the Stasis Chamber is
And that's
the
pretty much,
podcast.
that's really the best way to open it up. That's, yeah, I think that's like the only real way you can open up a podcast like this. I don't know why I just locked onto a woman. But, yeah, first podcast, it's the Stasis Chamber.
I'm not looking at you.
I don't care who you're looking at. Jules,
Yo.
what's this channel about?
Video games, some politics, guitars,
Not by choice, when,
not by choice at all.
So both of you play guitar.
No, I do not. I just have one
I play guitar,
that
but I don't play
that
it.
I know how to play. That I know how to play. I just refuse to.
I don't play it in the mic.
It's really just a chill space for anybody that needs any
Just
subject to talk about.
a nice
Y'all-
sit-down conversation.
Station, exactly. Like something you could talk about, like on the back patio, like 9 o'clock in the morning with a coffee in your hand.
That's pretty much
I would
it.
not be talking about politics that early.
Yeah, I would.
That's a cap. That's a cap.
Something I knew I wouldn't get heated over. Oh yeah.
Depends. If we're talking like backyard against politics, we'll run it.
I don't feel like... I
Speech
don't know if
run
we've ever
things.
discussed the socioeconomic status of the backyard.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
I will-
ignore the
I
fact
will
that you
run
just
fades.
said that. Okay, here's the question of the hour, okay? Podcast question that we're gonna start today off with is favorite childhood TV show.
Mmm.
You already know my answer.
Like
You make fun of
what
me for it.
type of childhood?
We're talking like anywhere. Okay, first we'll first start from like 2 to like 7. We'll start around there.
2 to 7, I didn't even know what a TV was. That's
My-
like too early.
That's not at all. 2 to 7. Yo Gabba Gabba. Watch
Upside Down show.
Upside Down show. Was it Electric Avenue? Electric Street, something like that? What's the name of that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Electric Avenue? I've never heard of anything called the Electric Avenue.
Show.
I'm so serious.
Yeah, it's called Electric Avenue.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know.
Or what type of channels you watching?
Um,
What were you watching? Oh, were you watching
I can't
like
remember.
DirecTV?
I used to watch a lot of PBS though. Big into PBS
That's
back in
fair.
the day.
PBS Kids.
PBS Kids. Clifford.
Clifford was alright.
Nah,
I didn't
wait,
really like it.
I was all
I
into
liked
Clifford.
Curious George.
Yeah, because you're like a monkey. Curious George is great though. I like Curious George. The man in the yellow hat made me mad because he's just kind of ignorant. He's kind of dumb.
That was the exact same one as Curious George.
Yeah. He's Curious as George's dad. I don't know.
Something like that.
What is that? What is he?
Curious George. He's a human.
No,
He is
but
his sponsor.
yeah, what is the man in the yellow hat to Curious George? Is he his dad?
Yeah.
How?
He's like, but like at the same time, he might like be like some type of just weird zookeeper that decided to keep a monkey because he got like
Did he steal the monkey?
I
Stealing
guess like
monkey.
he just caught like
Monkeys,
intimate
yeah.
like hard feelings for the monkey, not in like a weird type of way, but like he just wanted the monkey because he liked the monkey.
Hard
You
feelings for the
can't say hard
monkey.
feelings without it being put in a weird way.
I was about to say, Jules. I don't think you can say hard feelings for a monkey and expect nothing to. No questions to arise from that. Curious George. I think Curious George is up there in the probably top 10 for me. Wow Wow Wubsy.
Not for me.
Big into Wow Wow Wubsy.
I
That's
still
what's
don't remember
wrong.
exactly what that is.
Wow Wow Wubsy.
Are you serious?
Wubsy Wubsy
Wow,
Wow
Wow
Wow.
Like, what were the characters in that?
Wow Wow Wubsy.
Whoopsie.
I
Quite
don't
literally.
remember what that is.
He was like a yellow rat with a tail.
No.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know the names. I haven't watched the show in forever. Then around like the age of 8, I started to transfer into Nickelodeon and Cartoon
And
Network.
Cartoon Network. Yeah, factual.
Big into Bakugan, whichever way you pronounce it. I got really big into Bakugan.
Same. I actually collected them. For
I
a
collected
little
them,
while.
and then I went to the Red Box at the Dollar General and rented the Bakugan game, but we just never returned it. So now I have a Wii version of Bakugan. Oh, Wii! I haven't played the Wii in forever, dude.
Like after a while, Redbox just stops caring if you don't return it.
Yeah, I think it's like a week, which I think is funny because it's like a 60-hour game and just taking it. I mean, I paid like $1.50 for it. I think I've had the argument before about Bakugan versus Beyblade.
Beyblade wins.
I'm
Bakugan better in my opinion.
gonna go Beyblade. If we're saying TV show, I'll go Bakugan. If we're saying game,
TV show. TV show.
TV
I'll
show
go
is Bakugan. But
Toy.
toy
I'll go Beyblade.
Beyblade any day of the week.
And, well, bro, when I went to Millennium and we'd have those little Beyblade battles.
Oh, dude, Beyblades used to be the heat.
You got your popularity status off of Beyblade alone.
For real.
And if you were fast enough to play kickbox. I mean, not kickbox.
Kickball.
Kickball.
Yeah, third
Like,
graders kickboxing each other.
if you were a good kickball player and you had a nice Beyblade, setup, oh yeah, you were that man.
I wasn't good at kickball because I was in a wheelchair, but other than that, it was actually pretty fun.
I did.
Beyblade. Oh, Pokemon cards. Oh,
I have too many.
I have a lot of expensive ones. So Pokemon cards back in the day, they used to be the fun, the best. I miss old Pokemon.
Talk it out like yeah.
Alright, everybody go silent.
Okay. Favorite movie from ages 5 to 10.
Actually, I don't remember.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What did he say?
favorite
Like,
movie.
I don't
Yes.
remember
Ages
watching. I don't
5 to
remember
10.
any movie like before the age of 12 I've ever watched,
Favorite movie?
other than maybe like The Dark Knight Rises or Returns or whichever one that was.
I
the
do.
actually almost good one.
First time I cried at a movie was The Gremlins because I watched it when I was like 6. That movie was horrifying to me.
I just hated it.
I thought
I just like
Oh.
I actively just didn't enjoy it.
little nuggets were gonna come out and kill me when I was
Little
asleep.
nuggets.
They look like little nuggets.
Now here thinking about to be attacked by chicken.
Have y'all ever watched Over the Hedge?
I have watched it. We had a conversation for
Okay,
like
that's
20.
my favorite.
We
that
had a
is my favorite
conversation
movie.
for like 20 minutes the other day about Over the Hedge.
Either that or Mr. Fantastic Fox. Best 2 movies of my childhood.
I don't
ever.
know if that's
So-
I don't
Oh
know
my
that one.
gosh, dude! Everybody.
day.
I don't know if that was.
Avril Lavigne, William Shatner, Wanda Sykes, Steve Carell, Bruce Willis.
Wait,
They're-
you don't know about Mr. Fantastic Fox?
They're all in
No.
Over the. I've never heard of that. Mr.
What?
Fantastic Fox.
Oh, y'all
It's
it.
Fantastic Mr. Fox. That
Thank
looks.
you.
Oh, it's that movie. That movie scared me so much when I was younger.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
don't-
like where like the host like half the premise of the story is like him getting his tail back from like the evil owners.
Yes, but the thing I don't like about it is his like the way his face looks, dude. It's creepy.
I loved it.
he
when
was
you're-
like
like,
the original Sonic.
The
description.
van we'd always
Yeah.
travel in, like we put built-in TVs and like headphones and stuff in a bed, in like a lay down bed, so like you could like lay down and watch movies. Like it was dope.
This looks horrifying. I'm not even
I
gonna
don't
lie.
know.
This looks like
Whenever I
something
was younger,
that would give me nightmares.
I was pretty much constantly hanging out with my cousin. He was that weird kid that knew like every single line of dialogue from all 3 of the masks at the time. Like I personally wasn't into it, but he just loved the movie so much, so he knew almost every single line of dialogue from it. I bet if I called him now,
I don't think I've ever
he would
watched.
say at least
I've never
half of it.
been that into a movie. I don't think I've ever been so.
Yeah, I've never been able to quote everything. From
I
the
like.
movie.
I'm not too big on movies, so I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, same here.
I have to really mess with the movie if I'm gonna be,
Yeah, I have to be into it. If I'm gonna sit
Like,
down for
Fury's
2
pretty
hours.
good.
Fury was a good movie. I like Fury. Have you seen Fury, Jules?
Fury?
Fury, about that
No.
World War II tank.
No.
See, here's the thing about Fury though. First time through watching it, I actually kind of liked it. Second time through watching it, I just flirted out all the historical inaccuracies. And then my dad.
Well,
Oh, that didn't happen.
Most people aren't nerds like that, so.
Well, most people can realize if you're gonna shoot out a tank column, you shoot the front and you shoot the back. That isn't historical inaccuracies. That's common sense.
I guarantee you put. Considering like 7% of people think that chocolate milk comes from brown cows, I'm not gonna put it past anyone. Common sense is not very prevalent in the United States nowadays, dude. Just saying.
Funny how uncommon common sense is nowadays.
Yeah, I know it's uncommon sense.
Makes
I
sense.
just not big into movies anymore. I think the last
Yeah.
movie that I really liked was 2019's Joker. That was a
I still haven't seen
really
it.
good movie. We gotta get together and watch that, dude. Jules, have you seen that?
You said what?
Have you seen 2019 Joker?
2019, the movie?
Like Joker, the movie that came out in
Oh.
2019.
Yeah.
That movie was so good.
Because maturing is realizing that Joker wasn't wrong.
Well, no, I know. Okay, I would
To an
requote.
extent.
I would
Realizing cheese
requote
is really
that.
expensive.
I would requote that because you sound like a serial killer. Maturing is
I
realizing
said
why.
Maturing is realizing cheese is really expensive.
Maturing is realizing why Joker went mad. It's not
Yeah.
right, but it's I understand why he went mad. Also maturing is not being able to buy the entire cheese selection.
Dude, I seriously want the entire cheese selection.
I don't.
Why?
Cheese.
You telling me you don't want mozzarella on command?
Not gonna.
Like mozzarella cheese sticks?
Any of them? All of them.
I'm not gonna cap. I don't care very much for what are those things called? I don't care very much for cheese.
Dude, I'm like I eat like a French nobleman. Chris, remember that time you came over? I straight up just grabbed an entire tube of cheese, put the balsamic on it, and just ate it. And you were super confused. Little did y'all know that was delicious.
I mean, I'm not.
It was
No.
delicious.
Not very big into cheese. It's like, I don't know what it is. I think it's the consistency on my teeth.
Weird.
Yes, I am weird.
Get in there! Get in there!
You're out here
Nice
eating
one,
peanut butter and crackers dry.
And you're sucking down cheese, so what's your point?
Cheese is at least dairy product. That's just peanut butter and crackers.
That's not how that works.
Like, get some water with that.
Dog, I had a Mountain Dew with it. Oh, that's a conversation. Worst soft drink. Easy for me. The worst main brand soft drink. That's easy. That's easy.
The worst main brand? Coke.
Don't care. I'm from the South. I hate Pepsi. Despise it.
Yeah, I actually despise Pepsi.
I drink Coke. I don't drink Pepsi. I used to
You
hate
drink
Dr.
I don't
the
drink
actual
either.
Coke.
I drink one Coke at night, and I drink Whopper. Because Whopper's good for you. PSA for today's podcast, drink water. If you want to feel good, drink water.
I have a Gatorade right next to me, so I actually need, like, sugar in my blood.
You shouldn't be drinking Gatorade then. If you need sugar.
Hey, Jules, I found a new astonishing weight loss tactic.
Don't
If
wait.
you don't eat for 4 days, you will lose weight.
Well, of course.
Really?
You destroy your fat reserves. Also, okay, I'm not trying to get controversial, but who likes, like, Fanta?
Whoa.
Who
What did you
keeps...
say?
Oh,
Who
remember
keeps...
one time I told you the story how I told my cousin that Fanta unironically supports fascism.
Yes.
I meant it as a joke, but it's because Fanta was created by the Nazis.
Okay, well...
It was.
Who likes Fanta, though? I've never...
Me.
Okay, Jules, you were a minority. Like, a very small minority. I think out of the hundreds of millions of trillions of people that have ever existed, none of them have liked Fanta.
Fanta's good.
I think
Really
Fanta... I think I would rather drink my own urine than Fanta.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's your opinion on
now,
Goku,
now,
though?
if someone would actually put you in that state where you have to drink Fanta or drink urine, you drink Fanta.
I'm chugging down my pee-pee.
I bet you would.
Pee-pee juice down my throat.
Now you're just weird.
I'm gonna do a prank like that one day. I'm gonna put a Fanta in there and then a cup of urine. You haven't drank shit all day.
I ain't
off.
drinking your urine.
No, it's gonna be your urine.
Where are you gonna get my
are you gonna
urine
collect
from?
that?
I'll find a way.
You gonna like tape like a Ziploc bag into the base of the toilet?
You'll never see it coming. It'll be masterful.
That's the question. How are you gonna get my own urine? Are you gonna you gonna ask me like 3 weeks prior to pee in a cup for a surprise drug test? I don't know.
Well, sometimes you need to cover your boy.
I don't think that's illegal. I don't think don't think Fanta's. I don't like Fanta. I don't like Fanta. Put it simply, I don't like Fanta.
If I was gonna drink a soda, do you guys call it soda or pop?
I call it soda.
Bodie.
Soda can. Can I get a fucking?
I call it liquid sugar.
I call him Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. No, if you want to feel like you just smoked meth, drink Mountain Dew. Drink Mountain Dew.
Christian, those are completely different feelings.
I think, I would...
the slight pause.
I chose to ignore it. I would argue that Mountain Dew probably has some sort of amphetamine in it.
Coke used to have cocaine in it.
Yes, that's why I'm saying I think meth is in Mountain Dew.
That's why I agree with them. Is like if we still got COVID by 2022, we're putting it back in.
I don't think we should. I think what we should do is bomb Fanta. Just get rid of them.
Bomb Fanta headquarters.
Just get rid of Fanta.
I don't think you can say that.
You literally said one of the most unforbidden, like one of the most forbidden words earlier.
I don't care.
I do.
What next? You want me to start playing the Forbidden Riff along with it?
And don't talk about the freaking plague that's going on, okay? No. You know there's a factory that makes as seen on TV products near us?
Makes what?
You know those as seen on TV products?
Oh. You know, majority of those things are literally made out of like Play-Doh.
I've literally never seen one in person. I've only seen them
as seen on TV.
On TV. Like I don't think like how are they in business? Who buys as seen on TV products?
Companies.
Like who?
Wendy's. I've seen a Wendy's commercial before.
A Wendy's commercial?
I can't remember the last time I've seen a Wendy's commercial.
I don't know if I've ever seen a Wendy's commercial, actually.
I actually quite like eating Wendy's.
You've never seen a Starbucks commercial?
Yes, I have.
Or, sorry, majority of people haven't. Because Starbucks literally doesn't do commercials very often.
I can't remember the last time I've seen a gas station commercial.
I don't think I've ever seen a taxi at a gas station.
I don't go inside gas stations. I don't like people.
I don't think I've ever seen my neighbors bring in groceries.
It's a gas station.
Have you ever seen your neighbors bring in groceries?
No, because I don't contact with them. They're weird.
But you live out of eyesight.
What?
You live out of eyesight. Like, you can't see their front door. I can see my neighbor's front door.
Through the wood line?
Okay. I can see my neighbor's front door, and I don't think I've ever seen them bring in groceries.
That is very true. I've never seen my neighbors bring in a single grocery bag.
I've never seen a taxi get gas.
I've never seen a school bus get gas. I know what happens. I've just never seen it.
I don't know if I think school buses are aliens. School buses are made by aliens.
School buses have a partnership with the government. Changed my mind.
Yes, they are made by the government. Do you think, like, horses think that we're just, like, little people? I wonder how big. So, you know horses don't have depth perception? Because of the way their eyes are.
How do they jump then?
Yeah, actually, fun fact about horses, you have to train them to jump. Because if not, they won't jump over, like, a 6-inch gap. Because they don't know how big it is. Because they don't have depth perception.
That's why they're weird about cliffs.
So that's why also if you teach it to jump, you can run it off of a cliff. Do you think they think we're like really big or little, or like what do we look like in a horse eye?
Probably really small.
Probably.
I thought the topic of the day was going to be ghosts and stuff.
Oh no, that's next week's.
Well, Brock, you're kind of being a ghost right now. You just appear. You haven't been on here the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, things happen.
You talk about some real ghosting. It's you.
You're not wrong.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, come on now.
Argument of. Okay, hold on. One of the most easiest games that everyone plays right now. Go.
Dark Souls.
Easiest game?
Dark Souls is not easy.
Look, I don't care. I beat it 26 times. It's easy now.
Unlike you, some of us have lives, okay? So I say the easiest games that we play right now, like as a group.
Easiest game that we play? Fall Guys.
We don't play Fall Guys.
No. I don't like that game.
Okay, I have a question. Out of Apex, Rocket League, and Rainbow, what do you think's the easiest game? I'm not gonna tell you it's not Rocket League.
Yeah, that's hard.
I think Rocket League is too mechanic.
Definitely not Rainbow. I mean, that only leaves Apex, but I feel like Apex isn't.
I would say Rainbow's harder than Apex.
I think Rocket League is too mechanically challenging to be the easiest.
It can differ between Rainbow and Apex because we can get some actual gups on either game, or we can get people that are actually as good as us, and it takes us 30 minutes to 1 hour to complete one game.
I feel like Rainbow.
That's the thing about it.
Okay,
I
I
don't
will
like
say,
battle royales.
I will say, I think Siege is more difficult, only for the fact that the one-shot headshot. That's the only reason I think. You have to be more conscientious about your life. In Apex, you have like a lot of different chances.
That's very true.
In Respawn.
And then Rocket League is just Rocket League. Rocket League. I had an argument with someone. They were like, "Rocket League's easy." I'm like, "You've never played past gold."
Yeah, fighting against a bronze while being gold is easy.
People be like, "Rocket League's boring." I'm like, probably because you're gold.
Yes. Once you actually can get into the air, it's actually quite fun. I don't understand how some people can sit here and argue that Rocket League's an easy game.
I watched a funny video. It's like Diamonds be the type of people who hit a double flip reset and then miss every consecutive shot afterwards.
That's literally been used in Silver.
Shut if I know.
Well, the thing about Rocket League is it's so that's why the argument between Apex and Rainbow is difficult, because they're decently similar games, but Rocket League is so different that you can't really like. There's not much to compare it to.
Madden car soccer.
Car soccer. It is car soccer. What kind of car soccer? Car soccer. Soccer car.
Fortnite car soccer.
Okay, well you just don't speak anymore. I'm taking the
It's too colorful.
I'm taking your talking stick. It is mine now. Jules.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Playing GTA just by myself.
You playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that what you said?
GTA.
Man, I'd play some Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
I would not.
You probably don't know how to play.
I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like, how do you actually play Pokemon? Like, as somebody who has played Pokemon before,
decently,
it doesn't make sense.
It definitely does make sense. It just sucks.
Like, Yu-Gi-Oh actually has, like, battle strategies and stuff.
So
does
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah, so does Pokemon with Pokemon. Wait, what? No.
Pokemon definitely has battle strategies.
Yeah, it's called bring in like stack your deck with EXs and call it a day.
That's not how that works.
I know. Originally, you're supposed to use like this little power card thing.
You actually have to power the.
But I've never seen
ability.
anybody actually use those.
If you actually watch like the actual trading card game, it's pretty fun. It's complicated as heck, but it's fun.
Yeah, because there's the trainer cards and stuff that are just weird.
Well, I mean, because people actually take it serious. People like
I don't know.
literally get good at that. And that's it. I don't. It's impressive that people do that. I wish. You know what I do wish? I wish they would add freaking rank 2s into Rocket League tourneys. Please give us 2 tournaments. I want a tournament of doubles, for the love of God. Also, I would.
Battle Royale.
Also, ranked 4s would be fun. Ranked 4s
I
would
wouldn't
be
mind
fun.
ranked chaos.
Ranked 4s would be fun. That would be so stupid. I mean, we have ranked Rumble. I think ranked 4s is not off the table yet. Ranked 4s, very possible. Quite possible.
But right now we got solo standards.
I wish. No, I don't. I don't wish we had solo
See,
standards.
y'all only dislike solo standards because I actually was managed to get diamond in it.
No,
before I was
literally
diamond.
nobody likes.
Everybody in the Rocket League community knows solo standards is the easiest thing to do.
And it's one of the worst game modes to ever exist because it is solo standards.
Why? No, it's not the worst. You telling me that's better than the ice hockey one?
I'd rather play ice hockey.
I would disagree with you. I hate ice hockey.
I hate the ice hockey one, but I'd rather play it than solo standard because solo standard is so stupid, dude.
Solo standards is literally just 3s, but all of it's solo queuing. There's literally no difference other than that.
You were plat and you got a champ teammate. That is literally how solo standards work, and that's why it's broken.
No, it worked because I just worked off with their miscommunication because all of them were stupid and didn't know how to play the game.
Because it's solo standards.
And what's the difference between an entire team of solo queues? Oh wait, there isn't one.
But there definitely is. Because
With the entire team of solo queues, say you are like an actual diamond, right? But you get 2 bronzes. That means the other teams, the game is gonna have to put the other team where it feels comfortable with you playing other people. So you might get a gold, a silver, another gold, or maybe another diamond and 2 bronzes again.
But Rocket League isn't Rocket League.
It's basically
Go ahead.
It's basically you beating out the other diamond and then praying to God their bronzes are good enough to do what they need to do. Because if they are, you'll win the game.
Rocket League is like very largely teamwork based. That is why. That's why you're supposed to party
I got
up.
so high. It's because I knew I could just break apart their communication because there was none.
If you can break apart their communication, why are you? That doesn't make any sense. Why, if you can do good in solo standards, I don't understand how you could do good at solo standards, and it not be a fluke, but you can't do good in normal threes.
Well, I played a bunch of matches.
If there's no difference, you should be the same.
Goins, you have played more matches.
I will
than
go.
threes.
I will go. Wait, what? What did you say?
You have played more threes matches than solo standards.
Yes.
So
The
how
floor
are
here
you?
is also made out of floor.
So how are you not better at normal standards than solos?
I got no clue. I will go back and play solo standards again and get.
They
diamond
don't
again.
exist.
What?
Doesn't exist.
What doesn't exist? I was drinking Gatorade. What?
They removed solo standards.
Oh wait, it doesn't exist anymore?
Yes.
What did they replace it with?
Nothing. Everybody just hates them.
Give me the GA no.
It is like literally everybody hates solo standards. I haven't met a single person in the Rocket League community that enjoys playing solo standards.
Except because I'm good at it. Just like drop shot.
Well, you're not. I wouldn't say you're good at solo standards. I would say you just got lucky.
You don't get lucky consecutively in multiple matches. Actually, Chet. You don't get lucky consecutively in 14 matches.
If you're good at solo standards, you would be good at normal standards.
I'm decent at normal standards.
I'm not saying that you're bad, but I'm saying the fact that you got diamond in solo standards when you were plat in threes was more based on the fact that there was a little bit more luck.
I'll tell
on
you
your
one
side.
thing. My teammates were all plat.
Good for them. It's solo standards.
Yeah, but the enemy were also plat.
Would you feel proud of yourself if you got Grand Champ while playing against Helen Keller?
No, but I would wear that tag.
I wouldn't wear that tag. Jules, would you? Jules,
Yo.
would you feel proud of yourself if you got
self-righteousness is the reason why you ain't making money right now.
Would you feel? That's not true at all. Would you feel
Because you ain't willing to steal
good?
it.
Would you feel good about yourself if you got Grand Champ against Helen Keller?
Oh, it's Helen Keller. That's like that's like saying I went pro, but every team I played against was disabled.
Yes, that's exactly what solo standards is. That is like point in case what solo standards is. The amount of disgust.
Wait, no, it is not. That is not a fair comparison. Well, I just thought, well, no.
That is a fair comparison.
So you're saying just because they aren't speaking, they're Helen Keller. Oh, that's kind of racist.
What? Solo standards is like playing against people that can't speak or hear.
Be realistic about it. It's the exact same thing as solo queuing.
Not
You just also happen to be going up against people who are solo queuing.
exactly.
Things for matches.
That's the issue. Is you're not so. I mean, you're not really supposed to solo queue threes in Rocket League. The game's not really intended for something like that.
But guess what? A lot of people don't have friends.
Majority of people don't solo queue. If you don't have people to play with, you should probably play ones and get better at the game.
Like, I'm not terrible at ones. I just don't like playing. It's boring.
I like ones. I think ones are fun.
How?
I don't know.
I do one so I can get better at my shadow defense and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Ones-
exactly why I
If
do
you want to get
ones
better
too.
at fast break defense, play ones.
Like, I just don't like play. Like, I actually do play once to get better at the game. I just don't like doing it. It's boring.
Well, of course. But, like, Michael Jordan didn't have fun every time he was in the gym. Do you think so?
I don't know. Being in a gym's pretty fun.
I don't think so. As someone who works out, whenever you get done vomiting and you try to do, like, ab workouts, it's not fun. Not fun.
Like, that's just double the amount of regular workouts. You're throwing up. I don't know.
I
Depends on what your goal is.
I think solo standards. I'm willing to say solo standard is my least favorite ranked mode ever.
You telling me you prefer Rumbo?
I would rather play Rumble. At least Rumble's fun. At least Rumble has a new like feel to it. That's the same thing with ice hockey. At least it's got a new feel to it.
What about Spike Rush?
I would rather Spike Rush isn't a competitive game, man.
It isn't.
Uh-uh.
No, you didn't say competitive game mode.
Yes, I did.
You said game mode. You didn't say
I
competitive.
said competitive game mode.
Roll it back. Roll back the stream. I don't even think you said game mode. Just you said rather play.
I'm willing to say solo standard is my least favorite ranked mode ever. Boom! I just said ranked mode. I said ranked mode. I said solo standard is my least favorite ranked mode ever.
That's okay. But is it really ranked though?
Yes.
See,
You're not gonna
you
argue
tell I'm
with
losing
me.
the argument. If I pull out hypotheticals, you tell the argument's been lost.
At least like Rumble or Hoops. I don't like them. I hate them, but they're fun because there's something different about them. Solo standards is just let's put a blindfold on you and cut off your ears and go have fun.
It's just solo queuing better game mode.
Which isn't fun. It's a waste of a space.
Replace it with ranked fours and I'll be happy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying we could destroy some ranked fours.
I'd hate playing it so much though.
I already hate playing fours, but I don't like hoops, but I like hoops more than I don't like Rumble.
Did you even ever play solo standards?
Yes. I've
How
been,
many matches?
I've been playing Rocket League like way longer than you, Doug.
So how long has solo standards been a thing?
Since it was a thing from the beginning to right after Epic took over.
Seriously? Why didn't I play it before? Did I just not notice it or something?
It sucks, and we also didn't play ranked like ever. Until I met Jules, and then you were playing Rocket League with him. We didn't play ranked really, because we were like gold 2.
You're saying about that. I didn't get ranked until I was at least like high silver.
I didn't play ranked until
Because I refused to be ranked bronze.
Well, mine wasn't that. I was not gonna lie. I was afraid of competition, so I just
No,
wouldn't.
I just refused to be bronze.
Absolutely pooped on.
Yeah, I know. I was horrified, so I just wouldn't play ranked.
Christian, for how long were you bronze?
I don't think I've ever been bronze.
Yeah, exactly. I was bronze for it. Wait, no, Christian, you don't just start out silver. Like, you gotta say like a 10-minute timestamp. It's like, how long did it take you to figure out the controls and stop being bronze?
Oh, you're talking about? It took me it literally took me like, I think it took me like 30 matches for me to score my first goal.
Which I started out playing with somebody else.
I
Yes.
started out playing by myself.
I started out playing by myself. Jules, I figured out why we
I
were
started
having
out playing with
such
somebody else,
difficulty.
Christian. I was playing with you.
Wow.
Took me about 7 matches and I scored my first goal.
We were playing
Like, I started out playing the game already flipping.
tournament matches. We're playing High Diamond 3.
Really?
Okay, well.
I feel good about myself.
I know, that makes me feel good.
Yeah, we're still losing to him though.
Alright, keep
Because they're high
talking.
Diamond 3s. They're about to be champs.
Yes, no, those could literally be fallen champs. Or fallen grand champs, for all we know.
That's exactly why I'm not diamond in ones.
Because of a fallen champ?
No, but my last 3 placement matches, basically to put in perspective, I'm pretty sure I showed it to you.
What are you talking about? You are a freaking bronze.
What do you mean?
You're a
Bronze
bronze.
in what?
You're a bronze 3 in Snow Day and a bronze 2 in hoops.
Oh, you know, I'm fully okay with admitting that being bronze in hoops. Dude, I'm garbage at hoops.
If you played hoops, you get better at your aerials.
I hate hoops so much. I
So here's
played
the thing
hoops
about
with
that.
Justin though.
Jules, the issue with that
and got
is like,
moved up.
you know, I'm pretty good at aerials, but I cannot play hoops.
That's what
But
I
here's the thing
said
about it,
earlier.
I'm bronze in hoops because I played that so long ago. When I was actually like gold.
I
Christian.
used to play hoops.
I was
Yeah,
no.
I played hoops back when
whenever
I
I
was
first
actually
played,
gold.
whenever I first played hoops, whenever hoops first came out, it made me realize how important aerials are.
Hoops made me realize why I decided to play football instead of
Jules
basketball.
is a silver in drop shot.
I don't even know how I played ring drop shot, to be honest with you.
I didn't either.
If
That's
you
something.
got an option, it's always
Yeah,
right.
it's always ranked. That's the issue. I'm a gold 1. What am I in ones? I'm plat 3, div 4 in ones right now, but I haven't done my placements.
Here's the thing about my last 3 placement matches, I won every single previous match in once because I started in bronze. I moved all the way up. I think it was my 7th. I was set in there as plat 3 div 4. I won that one. It was the 8th match. It was I talked about it with him. I lost the game 5-2. He says I was diamond 3 div 3. And my final match is like, okay, well, that was kind of a loss. It could be a fluke. So they moved me up. I played up against the champ 2 and lost 8-0.
Last season I had D1, D1.
We got through the first 2 minutes of match and just started talking. It's like, now this ain't fair. And then for some reason that kicked me all the way down to whatever I'm at now in ones. I think I actually moved up a bit from what it kicked me down to. I don't remember what it is now. I think it's new season.
I have to poop. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to aware everybody that you're a swashbuckling turd. I didn't even know that. Oh, you could go back and look at old ranks. I did not know that.
Christian, I thought that's what you've been doing. You saying I'm actively bronze in hoops?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. I did play with Justin.
I mean, it's hoops, so it's not a big deal. But...
Wait, I completed all my placement matches for hoops?
No, your MMR is at bronze right now.
Bronze. Okay, that's fair.
I was playing that was recent matches. I was about to say I was playing diamond back then.
Wait, I played a match of Snow Day this season?
Apparently.
I haven't played a match of Snow Day in like 3 seasons.
It could be your old what's it
It's
called?
probably my old.
Let me check.
No, my old one I was gold in Snow Day and Rumble.
Why?
Because I had to play Rumble with Madison and them. They was like, okay, I'm just gonna get ranked in all of these. I figured, fine.
Your Rumble is gold 1, your drop shot is gold 3, your Snow Day's bronze 3.
Oh, how I fell from diamond and drop shot.
You're barely a diamond right now.
Of course, we just hit diamond yesterday.
Ain't no we. I've been diamond.
I hit diamond in 2s at one point in time and fell.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. I'm gonna look at my I want to look at my stat comparison versus yours.
Well, no need.
No,
Okay,
it's not like that. It's not like how many goals I have or something like that. It's overall
How
play
many
style.
annihilations? How many team bumps?
So like on average, you have 30 your overall playstyle, you have 30% assists, 22% saves, and then 47% goals. I have 16% assists, 30% saves, and 53% goals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go poop.
Okay, well, that's awesome.
So
Why?
I'm typically I am the setter. Majority of
Yes.
the time.
I mean,
I don't know. We've actually, since we've changed up the way we do our rotations, we all kind of set and shoot now.
Well, yes,
So we're
because
all
that's
able
how
to do
you're,
it at
that's
least
how you're, that's how you're actually supposed to play the game.
yeah, it's because we can all play it at least a somewhat competent level now.
Because some of us here can actually hit our shots when we need to know.
Open net silver go.
That silver? What do you mean silver? It was like low plat. Apparently,
In low flat, I just could not hit an open net. Now, if it was contested and there were 3 people in their goal, I drilled it in top
somehow
corner. But if it was
them,
an open net,
and 3
if it
people in
was
the
an
net.
open net, desolate, there were no other people there. It's not going in.
I mean, like, I still don't understand to this day how you've done that. You're in the, gosh, you have like no saves. How do you have so little saves? Holy crap!
I don't know. I did a pretty decent amount of saves.
You have 760.
Well, Christian, it's probably because you have an insanely high amount of saves. That isn't really low.
I have 4,300. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, because look at our overall time play difference.
Let me see if I can check that.
Because you gotta realize, I don't actually have that many hours on Rocket League.
I don't, for a Diamond 2, I do not have many hours. We were talking about this the other day. The amount of time it takes for Diamond 2 on average is like, I can't remember how long it is, but it's a good amount. I'm just not even...
I remember reading somewhere that to get the champ, it's supposed to be like 400 or 600 hours.
Let me look. Average time to get Diamond in Rocket League. 800 to 1,200 hours.
800?
I don't know if this is true or not.
Yeah, that can't be it.
Actually,
Christian, did you watch that video? It's like the most experienced low ranked player, a person who's been in gold but has 10,000 hours.
Yeah, no, I actually watched that video. I'm looking at this. This doesn't look like it's too insanely messed up.
What do you mean?
It's saying that okay, so 0 to 150 hours is bronze.
That just isn't true.
I feel like that kind of makes sense.
For an average player.
For the average player. And then silver is 150 to 300.
I was in a high silver by hour 2.
Well, that is camp. Because by hour 2...
It was more like hour 5.
You couldn't even play ranked then.
No, I'm saying I'm playing play skill wise. Like I got out of bronze quick because I was actually playing with somebody who knew what they were doing.
Yes, I started with nobody. Yeah, and let me look at the average players in each rank Rocket League. Okay, let's see how many players are there per rank. If I am correct, I think silver 1 has less than gold 3. I mean, silver 3 has less than gold 1.
There are more SSLs than there are bronzes. Bronze is the least common rank.
That literally makes sense, huh?
Yeah. Bronze is the least common rank.
What? Well, I don't know if that's true or not.
No, it is.
I'm looking at a Season 2 chart from last year. It's saying otherwise.
Yeah, Season 2 chart from last year, the current thing.
No, like 2 seasons ago. Like when they added SL.
I literally watched the video by Sunless, like, maybe 2 days ago.
It might have been last.
Bronze is the least common rank. And it's something about Plat is the most common now.
Yeah, Plat 1 is the highest beat.
Also, that's around the time people typically if you hit diamond, it's stated that you will go further.
If you
Yeah,
hit,
because most players plateau around plat. Either they keep playing for fun or they actually choose to get better.
and we chose the latter. Okay, so gold is 300 to 500 hours.
That just doesn't seem right though.
Let me look at another source. I don't think that, like, I don't know what the average time play will be. Okay, I'm looking at Reddit.
Disgusting.
Took this dude 700. Took this dude 1300.
That just doesn't feel
This
right.
dude got 600.
Did you check my overall hours?
No, I don't think I can. Let me see if I can one more time.
I'd be surprised if I had more than 100 hours.
No, you definitely have more than 100. That's a stupid statement. You definitely have more than 100 hours.
I don't know.
100 hours is what, 5 days? 4 days, actually. Yeah, you have more than 100 hours easily. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm actually very curious about my hours.
I can't find them. Just, I think mine.
I'll open it up. I'll
open mine up after a stream. Let me see if I can find the hours.
Or it won't let me, or it will freeze me. Okay, finally. Now it's moving me over.
How long do you think you've played?
I don't know.
I mean,
I actually have no boundary to Clue.
I'm
Like
definitely.
I actually don't know where to start.
I definitely know that you've played more than 100. I'd
Okay,
probably
so it's
say
profile,
you're probably at like a week and a
career
half.
stats.
You're probably at what, like 11 days?
Oh, so I'm doing math for this. This is way higher than I thought it'd be. I'm gonna actually put in the calculations. Yeah, that comes in at about where I'd expect. It is 174 exactly. 174 hours. Yeah, 174 hours.
I think I'm at like 600 hours. Which for me to be almost in D3, that's pretty good. It's not like that's. I was talking to Jules about this the other day. It's not like we've we've been playing for a long time, but it's not like we've got like 90 days. We're progressing relatively fast. Okay, let's see. So standard 3s caps out at about gold 3. Solo duels caps out about plat 1.
Oh no, I might play some ones right now. If I might make a bunch of comments about it. I might get angry at it.
And doubles caps out just like right in between gold 3 and plat 1.
Yeah, I don't know what it's talking about. I've played 0 snow day matches.
I have. So
Chris, you know what time it is? It's time to get Grand Champion drop shot.
there more people have Champ 1 in... I think almost about the same amount of people have Champ 1 in doubles as people have Diamond 3 in standard. That's a surprising disparity, actually. Okay, let me see. So I'm D. Okay, so I'm about 5.5%. I'm about in the top 5.5%. They made it so Grand Champ and Supersonic Legends are easy to reach.
You remember how it used to be that ever since they created SSL, how the league actually shifted.
Yeah.
Like it was the plat became the you know what I'm trying to say. Plat became
Yes.
gold, and gold became silver, pretty much.
Basically, it made it so that like it kind of made it so that the climb is a little bit easier, which I
The
like.
climb becomes a lot easier.
Because the best people are in a different category. They're not facing the Grand Champs, and they don't make the Grand Champs become Fallen Champs. The highest amount is Plat 1 for hoops.
Is that the highest what?
Most hoops players cap out at Plat 1. Most drop shot players cap out at Plat 1. Most Rumble players cap out at about Plat 1. And most Snow Day players cap out at about Plat 1.
Most Snow Day players cap out around silver because people don't care to play longer.
There's literally no Supersonic Legend for Rumble or Drop Shot. Or in Season 2. Now, apparently there's only like one Supersonic Legend in Hoops or Snow Day. Which is a fun statistic. I didn't know they were that rare. Season 1 standard modes. Yeah, this is like...
That's the thing about becoming SSL. Until you actually get to that level, you're just constantly grinding match after match against the same people, and you gotta keep winning to go up, and then you reach that MMR threshold, and then you move up.
That's something that...
And then you're playing against the same people because there's nobody else in your league.
That's something that I really don't like.
It hurts.
That's something I don't like about Rainbow. Rocket League has it, but it's not as harsh. Rainbow has the thing where if you're like high diamond, if you win a game you get 20 MMR, but if you lose a game you lose 100. So it's kind of like... Yeah, Govins, I can definitely see the disparity here. Like, back in Season 11, before they added SSL, solo duels capped out at about Silver 3.
Yeah.
And, standards capped out at about Gold 3.
Yeah, it's exactly like I said.
It moved
That became
up
the
a
new
little
gold.
bit.
Because the climate became easier.
Yeah. Oh. Extra modes don't count. I don't care for that.
Well, see if you can combine some comparative statistics about transferring from like console to PC or something like that.
I can look at Here, actually, I'll look at this.
Yeah, like look at average transfer MMR differences.
How long do you think
is
these?
MMR higher or lower when they transfer over?
How long do you think the podcast is gonna go for?
I don't know.
The next one, because we're at about an hour right now.
Yes, I know that.
I say we're good for like an hour and a half, maybe 2.
Yeah, we can go for
I don't know. We're heading good where we're going right now.
We can just wait, keep it going for like 30 minutes. We can end it.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. That is... Okay,
You
let's
find
see.
any like average MMR differences?
Rocket, League, Rank, Distribution, PC. Okay, now let's look up PS4. I don't like I don't like how I kind of do like that we're on a competitive console, but I also don't like that we're on a competitive console.
Yeah. Like, if I were to say, I would say PC, I'm gonna say it starts at, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say Grand Champ and SSL on PC are better than every other console. But I feel like through Platinum, Diamond, and Champion, PS4. This isn't because I like PS4 better, but I've seen because of
Yeah,
videos
from clips
comparing
I've seen of
different
like champ
Yeah, from
players or
clips-
diamond players, like people in diamond on PC are like platinum players on PlayStation,
exactly.
and then champs or diamonds on PlayStation. So it's kind of like, is it easier or what? What is
I
the?
feel
Why
like
is there such a
transferring
random
over
disparity?
to PC, our MMR would go up drastically.
I think so.
And I remember listening at some point in time, it was a side conversation, is one of the main things is in fact a ping difference, just playing at the level you're consistently playing at and suddenly not lagging through a ball tends to make you play a little bit better.
Yeah, that's also something on PC is they don't have phantom hits, like nowhere near as bad as us.
Yeah.
We have phantom hits horribly. Like,
Every other second.
like we had this conversation before. I remember having this conversation with Justin. If we did me, you, Goins, we did us two, Jules, and Justin versus NRG Justin, I think the final score would be like we score 3 goals and he scores like 8. Because it's a 1v4 and we're diamond and he's a pro league player. But I don't think it's gonna be this horrid mess. He was telling me that we wouldn't get a single goal, and I'm like,
I feel like that was me that said that.
did you say that? I still don't agree with you, even if you said that.
Yeah, I think that might have been me.
I don't agree with it. I don't believe it.
See, that's the thing about it, though. I don't think we'd get scored on much because we can have that many more people in the goal. But at the same time, I feel like we could possibly overwhelm on offense from sheer numbers alone.
We're definitely gonna.
So I
get,
don't really
We're
know
definitely.
where I
I think we'll definitely lose. But I think the final score will be like 4-8, 3-7, something like that. In his favor. I don't think it'll be like this massive thing where we don't score a single goal or something like that. I think it'll be rather decent. I mean, it's not gonna be like anything stupid. I've heard people that sit here and talk about how they think that they could 1v1 Justin and win. I'm like, I don't think. I mean, there's very few people that can like 2v1 Justin and win. I don't know if a 1v1's even.
And you gotta admit, he's probably been getting used to these challenges from how often he gets them.
Of
It's
course.
like he's probably built up some sort of separate strategy for being especially 4v1.
Yeah. I mean, of course. If we didn't double commit, it'd be pretty. But if we double commit, then we're kind of just losing the game. I
actually think a lot of our double commits comes from
lack of
whenever we
communication.
do call it and sometimes we don't go for it. It builds a bit of like a disconfidence.
Well, it's a mixture of that and like, someone will rotate wrong, and then they'll be when they rotate wrong, they'll already be on the ball from that rotating, so it kind of just messes it up. Stuff like that doesn't help either. There's a fly. Yeah, I don't think that the rank distribution on PlayStation. I want to see like a Champ 2 play against like a Diamond 2 on PlayStation. Like I don't know.
There was already a video like that I watched recently. It was some sort of gamer like that, but essentially what happened is it was tied between PS4 and PC because PC beat out Xbox,
Mhm.
and PC won in the end. by having a silver score lucky goal. But then again, it was a game for getting one goal in first to get a goal in. And the teams were, it was a silver, gold, and a plat. For each team.
I'm looking at the statistic that was taken, Rocket League Season 6 ranks. From Bronze 1 to Bronze 3, you're averaging anywhere from 0 to 150 hours. From Silver to Silver 3, so from Silver 1 to Silver 3, you're averaging anywhere from 150 to 225 hours. From Gold 1 to Gold 3, you're averaging anywhere from 225 to 350 hours. From Plat 1 to Plat 3, you're averaging anywhere from 400 to 550 hours. From Diamond 1 to Diamond 3, you're averaging anywhere from 700 to 930 hours. From Champ 1 to Champ 3, it was 1100 to 1500. And then GC is 1900 plus. We can get Champ. We just actually have to work for it. Yeah, if we actually work for it, we can get Champ pretty easily, but if we sit here and don't do anything, then we're not gonna get it. Oh no, I'm just reading through Rocket League statistics. Well, I mean, I think this is a good place to end the stream.
Might as well.
It was kind of a shit show because Jules left halfway through and Brock wasn't here for the majority of it, but that's fine.
I don't know, call the stream basically talking about Rocket League statistics.
Well, thank you for watching. We'll be live next Sunday again. Streaming again. We'll see you next Sunday. Don't put words in our mouth. Next Sunday we'll